Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel spotlight and also a quick update at the beginning as well as to what is going on with me and my channel. Now, we'll start with the update first. Apologies for the lack of content. Initially, at the beginning of the week, that was due to failed recording sessions. So that was the computer's fault. And then, what day is it today? Today is Saturday. On Thursday night, me and a lawnmower had a disagreement which involved me losing the agreement, the disagreement. And I sustained injuries to my left hand, which resulted in me being in hospital for the majority of Thursday night / Thursday morning, and pretty much all of Friday day. Comeuppance of which is I can't realistically use a controller for the next 2 days at the very least, and then I'm not sure whether I'll be able to use a controller whilst I've got the bandage on my hand. I think ultimately in the long run I'll be relatively fine, if not completely fine, but in the short term that's going to be somewhat disruptive. I've got no chance of being able to control anything on a keyboard at all due to the size of the bandage, comedy bandage. So, but I might be able to use a G27, so you may see OMSI and American Truck and stuff in the near term. So that's what's going on with me, so apologies for that. But meanwhile, back on with the channel spotlight, which I've been meaning to do for a couple of weeks now after I realised that I'd not forgotten about it. I just didn't realise so much time had elapsed since the original one, which you may recall I featured a bunch of channels that I think you should check out. There'll be a link to the first episode in the description, and there'll be a link to all the featured channels also in the description. And we'll start off with D3LUX VorteX, who at the time of posting this about a week ago was at 100 subs, is now at 150 something, 173, sorry, so growing every day. Slowly but surely, and his goal is to get to 500 subs by July, so good luck with that goal. We shall check them here. This is their channel. It's mainly a Call of Duty channel, and they tend to investigate or show glitches and various stuff to do with various maps and things. I'm not a big Call of Duty player. In fact, I think I've probably played Call of Duty for about 5 hours when it came out. So if you're into COD, then go check out this channel. I think they're either part of or they have a clan. You can go and get involved with them. That would be good stuff, and hopefully they'll be able to reach that goal of 500 subs by July. The next channel was a shout-out for a request from Hella British. Here we go. Just started this channel. It would be cool if you could take a look, which I have done. However, there appears to be no content to actually look at, Hella British. So if you would like to rectify that, then by all means, we'll give you another go to looking at. But until then, there we go. There's Hella British's channel. So that's that. The next channel is MercifulLeek731 Games. I always wonder, it always amazes me how people come up with some inventive names. I quite like that one, Merciful League. Anyway, not many videos here. I think there is 6 episodes of American Truck, a couple of episodes of Euro Truck, episodes of GTA, and a couple of hoverboard videos. Some interesting noise on this one. I think the premise of this particular video is just showing off features of this particular car. Very good. So that's but certainly a good start, and good luck with your channel. Of course, you're on 31 subs, and I note that there's not a great deal of views, and I suspect that's because you've not got tags in your video. This is a general bit of advice for all new channels and stuff. If you're wondering why it takes a while to really sort of get going, the way you can really improve your channels are tags and keywords and description. And here, there should be a list of channel tags, which basically tell YouTube what you tend to do with your channel, what your channel's about. So YouTube doesn't really know from this. It's probably got a clue because of the type of videos. So channel tags, which generally cover all your intended content for your channel. We'll use GTA. This little plugin up here, which you may be wondering about, is vidIQ. I think this is free. I've not paid for this anyway. So it's a free browser plugin. I'm running Opera browser, but I think it's available for the other popular browsers. And it can just give you a little bit of additional insight into what's going on a particular video here. And I'd use it as a guide rather than an explicitly correct set of data, if you like. It's actually really quite accurate. But as you can see here, the bit that's relevant to what I'm saying is tags, no tags. So if somebody searches for GTA vehicle capability, this video will not show up in those searches. Or is extremely unlikely to show up. I mean, it may show up because that's the title of the video. But this is the bit that's important here, tags. Never, ever put tags in your description of the video. Because eventually, YouTube will find it and they will remove the video. And quite possibly, you'll get a strike against your account. So never do that. But always make sure that you see it says in this video, it explains what happens in the video, which is basically the name of the game. That's what you're supposed to do in the description. And if there's links to stuff like mods or whatever, you by all means put those in the description, but be careful where the links point to. If they point to somewhere that immediately starts to download something, that is an explicit no-no. Do not do that at all. So pointing stuff in the example of LSPDFR for GTA, like in my video descriptions, there'll be a link taking you to lcpdfr.com or GTA5mods.com. Reputable websites. Anyway, I've gone off topic. Unless any of you are interested in that sort of stuff on how YouTube works, and I mean, I'm no expert by all means, but there's a lot of relatively simple stuff I see on channels that people don't do. For example, tags. So if somebody's interested in a video like that, rather than me waffling on about it now, the next couple of weeks is probably a good time for me to make that video, seeing as I can't really do a great deal. But anyway, apologies for waffling on there. So that's MercifulLeek731 Games. So if you're watching this Merciful League, tags, descriptions and stuff like that. Description's not bad, actually. I don't see realistically what else you could put in there, but tags definitely. And then you'll get more viewers in gradually, and that's how you grow. You improve generally. Moving on, times of the essence and all that. Cameron Calicott. Hello, I'm working pretty hard on my channel, and I have a huge video coming out really soon with huge upgrades in quality of my videos, and I always interact with my friendly community and put up voting on my videos to see what my audience wants to see. That's a good idea. And I'll play a little bit of the beginning, and hopefully we don't get any copyright strikes.
Aww.
Oh.
I had such good skill right there for a second, and then I blew it.
Shut up and sit down.
What the fuck just happened?
I hope you guys realize how terrible this is gonna be. How long this will take. Extremely long and extremely hard. So
yes, indeed. If you want to go and check out Cameron's channel, of course, please do. We're only 24 subscribers, which kind of surprises me, actually. But I don't know how long the channel's been going. So, okay, yeah, channel's not been going very long at all. So, if you fancy a bit of a wide range of content there, go and check out Cameron's channel. Moving on, well, I know it's Bretsworld, isn't it? We'll skip Bretsworld. Now, I don't think many videos, actually. No, not many videos at all. But actually, seeing as the oldest one's about a month ago, kind of bashing them out, actually, every couple of 3 days. So, comedy skits, I think, is the general thing here. We'll read the, Bretsworld. I recently started a YouTube channel. Do you like skits, comedy? Well, that's what I do. If you do like that kind of stuff, then check out my channel. I have done, and I do. So that's that one. So yeah, if you like comedy skits, you want to see how this channel grows, go and check out Bretsworld. We have Dolly HD Gaming, or Jimmy Darley, submitted by Mr. Exolite here, who submitted a handful of channels, which I don't have a problem with. If you've got a number of channels that you particularly like, by all means, submit other people's channels on their behalf. I haven't got a problem with that. That's how I discover new people. So this particular person has 21,000 subscribers, so they've done well. As you can see, lots of channel tags there. A range of content, as you can imagine, because I imagine they've been going quite well. We've got flight sim stuff, driving and sim stuff, which always floats my boat. So looking down at the playlist, we've got some FIFA, Assetto Corsa Dirt and Formula 1 Pro, trains, trams and stuff like that. And we get some other, we've got farming stuff, Euro Ship Simulator. Intriguing, very intriguing indeed. A bit of Battlefield stuff, though not too much. European Ship Simulator. Intrigued. You know, I've literally never heard of this game. Excalibur. Boat Sims. You know, I'm actually strangely intrigued. Doesn't sound like there's much... That seagull seems to be on a loop, which really would really start to get on my nerves. But it doesn't seem like there's any commentary on the videos, which is fine if you like that kind of thing. Leave a comment down below if you think I should check out your European Ship Simulator. Let's go and check out Jimmy's channel. There's a whole range of stuff. And now it's time for Juno Saw.
Style that is basically you have a room or a hallway, and as you go to the next door, it just loops into the same place, but shit's supposed to get scarier. That's at least what the description said. So, a room or a hallway, and everyone, and welcome to Continuous. It's like a PT-esque kind of free indie horror game. And if you don't know what PT is, the style that is basically you have a room or a hallway, and as you go to the next door, it just loops into the same place, but shit's supposed to get scarier. That's at least what the description said. So, nice painting, bro. Look like a bunch of like colorful.
Sounds
shit. All right, so
it sounds quite an interesting sort of game.
Some Picasso nonsense. Can we enter doors? Wow, what is this? The buttfuck room. All right, that looks safe and up to code.
Confuse your unmentionables too. Super stuff. I might have to watch more of that. So yeah, I'm learning all sorts of new stuff here. So we've got all sorts of things going on. Fine business stuff. Thank you, Mr. Exolite, for that. Of course, links in the description below. Here we have possibly real life sort of channel, non-gaming, Hubnut. So I'm guessing from the pictures and the name of the channel, this will be a motoring channel. So something a little bit different.
Acceleration test awaited. Gosh, this road's busy already.
Second gear. Are we going for third? Yeah, straight in. That sounds... Toyota RAV4. Never been that keen on them.
Aboard my latest purchase.
Did he say 60 or 16? Did he say 60 or 16?
16.
60 miles an hour?
You join me.
Huh. Oh, so that was at about 22 seconds. I'm intrigued. 13, so that's probably about 0 to 60 in about, let's call it a mean 13, 12 or 13 seconds, surely. No, there must be a miscalculation somewhere there. Well, not miscalculation on my behalf. Wow, I can't believe that. Anyway, go and check out Hubnut's channel.
And don't worry, I've got another video coming up very soon. The tale of how I went all the way to pretty much London to collect this free Volvo.
Anything free is always good.
No, my cat can't believe it either.
I mean, even if it doesn't work, you could turn it into a shed. That's fine business stuff. Good luck with your free Volvo, dude. So, oh, wow, I've not seen one of those in absolutely years. My head teacher at my primary school used to have one of those. Skip on wheels, we used to call it, and all that sort of stuff, and all the associated Skoda jokes. So go and check out Hubnut. I highly recommend that. And last but by no means least, we have Action Ration. Okay. Video games, action movies, man stuff. And of course, there we go. We have the tags in there. And lots of social media, you see? See, need those. These are all good things. Get those on your channel.
Or we could save the drugs and help save the people. I think we're going to burn down the drugs. Call me a destructive force of nature, but I mean, if it came to, you know, saving the drugs or burning them down, I'd much rather just burn stuff. Oh. Wow.
all sorts of stuff. I've been listening to some interesting podcasts, actually, there. Let's call them podcasts. So a lot of different games involved there. A little bit of action stuff, mainly action, actually. So I highly recommend you check out Action Ration's channel. And that's it for today. Wow, that channel only had 137 subscribers. That does surprise me, actually, because, you know, I've seen worse content from channels with 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers. So hopefully you all enjoyed that, and you all like the channels and go and check them out. Of course, links in the description below. And if you would like to be featured in episode number 3 of the channel Spotlight, then leave a comment down below with a link to your channel, and I shall endeavour to do that. So look after yourselves, and above all, stay safe.